Here are some tips you can use to keep your Airedale Terrier pet dog well behaved. 1. Can't teach an old dog. You have to start training your Airedale Terrier pet dog as early as possible. This is because of the fact that the earlier an Airedale Terrier pet dog learns a trick, the faster they will be able to learn it. This doesn't just apply to tricks. It also applies to general behavior. When your Airedale Terrier pet dog is still just a puppy, you need to start training it. This way, the behavioral training that you give it will be ingrained into the Airedale Terrier pet dog's brain. This way, proper behavior becomes almost instinctive to the Airedale Terrier pet dog. 2. Use, don't abuse. Various training methods are made available for you by various experts. However, there's one thing you should know: they only work with proper use. Some people make use of the leash or of the crate to abuse their animals. What you need to know is that each method of training can only be effective if used in a way that will not harm the animals. You need to be firm but gentle with your animal when you are trying to train it. Use the various implements humanely in such a manner that will encourage your dog to behave well and not scare it from behaving badly. 3. Habit inside, habit outside. Before taking your Airedale Terrier pet dog outside, try to observe its behavior inside. This will give you a clue as to how the Airedale Terrier pet dog will act outside the house. Many people say that a dog's behavior inside a house is very different from the way that the same dog will act in outside environments. This is not true. By observing the inside behavior of your Airedale Terrier pet dog, you will realize how it will respond to you outside. If your Airedale Terrier pet dog does not listen to your commands inside the house, how can you expect it to listen to your commands outside the house where there are things a lot more interesting to a dog than your commands are? 4. Keep your temper. Training an Airedale Terrier pet dog can understandably be very frustrating. However, you should not lose your temper. Negative actions such as hitting or shouting at your dog will not accomplish anything positive. Sometimes, we have a tendency to take out our frustrations on helpless pets. Do not blame your problems on the dog. If you know that you are having a bad day, do not even think about training your dog. All that you might get from the ordeal is a bad case of hyperacidity. Your dog will learn nothing, and that would only increase your frustration. 5. Timing. Timing is always important. You need to make corrections regarding your Airedale Terrier pet dog's behavior while those corrections are still relevant. If you praise or correct with the wrong timing, you would only end up confusing the dog. Actually, the best timing you can use is to correct the Airedale Terrier pet dog before he or she even starts to misbehave. These 5 tips can help you a lot in keeping your Airedale Terrier pet dog's behavior in check. By following these tips, you can make training your dog an easy task.